Are you feeling better?
Where's Sharon?
She's with Jack.
Will you just stop? Is this some kind of twisted joke? My daughter is dead?
You do have a daughter. You have a baby girl named Summer.
Cassie, my daughter Cassie, and my wife Sharon.
Sharon is your ex-wife. She's
Just
married to
knock
Jack.
it off. Just stop.
You are married to me. You're married to me. Nick, we got married at a little cowboy bar in Los Alamos. It was right after you put out a fire, and it was small and romantic, and then we got married again here in Wisconsin to make it legal. In front of our friends and family, everybody came. And Noah was your best man.
I don't know what you're talking about. I want you to get out. I don't want you here anymore.
Only you could have my...
Any progress?
No.
What happened when you went in there?
Nick's still really confused. He didn't even want Phyllis in the room. But it looks like he's still trying.
How can he have no memory of the last 2 years?
Poor Phyllis.
Poor Nick. Can't imagine how awful this is for him.
Undeniable true love.
Mom, where is he? Oh, Phyllis is in there with him.
Is he okay? Are there any serious complications?
He can't remember the last 2 years of his life.
What? Why?
They don't know. They're running tests to find out.
We'll have to see him.
I'll take you.
This is our wedding, and this is Noah at the wedding.
I don't want to see those.
Okay. Do you want to see a picture of your daughter, Summer? I have one in here. Kind of goofy of me, but there she is. See? Isn't she adorable?
She's cute.
Yeah. She's very cute. She's really smart, too. She's really, really smart. She says words. Not full sentences, of course, but she just says words. Her first word was Dada. She said it, and then I left you a voicemail.
Can you just stop?
Okay.
I know you're trying
All
to
right.
help, but I can't. There she is, life of the party.
You really scared me. You know that? But if you ever do that again, I'm gonna kill you.
I just wanted to remind you how much you'd miss me.
Oh, sorry.
That's patient abuse, and I have a really bad cut on this leg. Thanks a lot.
Hey, listen, I'll let you guys talk.
Sis, everything's so weird. Confusing. Actually, are you still even my sister? So you married Brad? As in Carlton?
Yeah. Divorcing him, actually.
Please tell me I gave you a hard time about that.
Yeah, you did. You did. And you were right.
You wrote that down somewhere, right? Maybe framed it.
Ha. You wish. So, how are you feeling?
I feel like an idiot. Apparently, I can't remember who I'm married to.
Hey, you know what? I had the same feeling.
It's just so frustrating. I mean, I can remember you, Mom and Dad, Sharon, the kids. Why can't I remember Phyllis? You got a stomachache or something?
No. Well, I mean, yes, sometimes in the morning. I'm pregnant.
Wow.
Yeah.
How does Brad feel about that?
Well, you know, it's sort of a new development.
How far along are you?
2 weeks. And I was thinking that if the baby was a boy, I was gonna name him Nicholas, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing that now.
If it's a girl, maybe you can name her Nicolette.
Or not.
How about Nikki? You know, after Mom.
No. No chance in hell. Any word yet?
No, the waiting is killing me.
Have you reached Victor yet?
No.
You can stick around for a while. I gotta run out for a bit.
No, I have to go to the office and get some work, but I was gonna come back.
You two go. It's fine. Victoria's here. Go ahead.
Okay. You take care. I'll walk you out.
Sure. I'll be right back.
Fine.
What is wrong with my husband? How come he doesn't remember anything? Look, we still have to run a few tests before we can say for sure. Should I bring my daughter by? Will that trigger something?
That couldn't hurt. In the meantime, I need to schedule a CT scan for him. That'll help us determine if there's any brain damage.
Thank you.
I received your resume. We'll be making staffing decisions in a few days. Yes, we'll be in touch. Okay. People are banging down the door to work for you.
Smart people.
Like my new chief of staff, you did a great job on the campaign, Ben.
You really did.
Thank you. You know, as your chief of staff, I could go over these resumes, pick top contenders for your policy advisor, PR coordinator.
We can talk about that later.
Okay. How's Nikki's son?
Well, he's lucky to be alive, but he's suffering some memory loss.
Yeah, he still thinks he's married to me. The last 2 years are a blank.
Wow.
Well, he's lucky to have a great family to support him, though. Anyway, I would like to have a real hands-on approach in hiring my new staff. I'd also like Sharon's opinion.
Yeah, sure. Just a sec, though. I really want to make a phone call to Nikki. I want to know when Nick's test results come back.
Well, I haven't seen you smile like that in a long time.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, well, besides that.
I just can't believe your little brother's alive.
How's he doing?
Oh, he's the same little pain in the butt brother I grew up with, still making the same old jokes. And I can tell he's frustrated, though. He can't even remember his wife.
Well, I wouldn't want to remember marrying Phyllis either.
Sharon's gonna stay at the office a while longer.
It can't be easy for Nick seeing her with Jack.
Well, I know Sharon feels some responsibility to help him.
She better look out for Phyllis. Has she talked to Noah yet?
No, she's gonna wait until Nicholas is feeling a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, that's a smart idea. He's gonna have a lot of questions. I'll talk to Brad and tell him not to mention it to Abby.
Okay, honey, thanks.
Summer? This is Summer.
She's cute. She looks like you.
She looks like you. She has your eyes, and she has your smile. She has dimples. She's 6 months old. Right, sweetie?
So we named her Summer.
Uh-huh. Half, was because, of me, and then the other half was because, it was irony.
How so?
Well, she was born, during a massive snowstorm. And, I was stuck in an elevator, and Jack delivered her. You know, I keep on thinking of this one story, and it was shortly after we brought her back from the hospital. And she was in the crib, and every time you left the room, she would cry. And so you figured if you stayed, she would stop, and it worked because she stopped crying. And you slept next to the crib the entire night.
Oh.
You know, you paid for it because your neck was very, very stiff. It was the cutest thing. Do you remember?
No. She does have my eyes.
Yes, she does.
She's perfect. I get it that she's my daughter.
You do?
What I don't get is how we made her together.
The senator would like to meet with you. Yes, to discuss the policy advisor position. Tomorrow? 10 o'clock. Okay.
Sounds like tomorrow morning just filled up with interviews.
Yes, and the next day we'll find the rest of the staff for the Madison office. Which reminds me, will you be keeping an office here in Genoa City?
I would think so. What do you think? Sharon?
Yeah, I think you should.
You know what? I'll take this outside, all right? Excuse me. Yeah.
Where were you just now?
Spaced out.
What are you thinking about?
How to tell Noah about Nick. I'm just not sure that Nick's memory loss isn't going to scare Noah.
Why don't you go back to the hospital? Just your being there could jog Nick's memory.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're just finishing up here. I'll meet you there later.
Thanks, Jack. I'll call you.
Yeah.
And then one night you were up for hours with the baby because she couldn't fall asleep, and you read her books. And you sang her that lullaby that she loves. She loves it when you sing, of course. She cries when I sing, you know, my voice. Anyway, I came home and the two of you were fast asleep. You were zonked out. And she was in her bouncy bed. And you were on the couch. And she was wearing those tiger booties that you got her. And you said that she looked fierce, just like her mom.
Right.
Do you remember?
No. You're nothing like the Phyllis I remember.
It's because you're good to me.
I don't understand how I could have.
Fallen in love with me? I mean, it happened, just happened.
You're just so,
I'm so what?
You're not my type.
Hi, son. How are you doing?
What was that about?
I don't mean to upset her. I don't get it.
What, honey?
I don't get us. Me and her, husband and wife. How the hell could that happen?
Believe me, you're not the only one with that question.
Hi.
Hey.
Did the CT results come back yet?
No, not yet. Hey, how's Abby doing?
Well, you know, she's taking the divorce pretty hard. Blames herself. Tried my best to make her feel better.
Poor kid. Can I get you anything?
Normal life.
What's the fun in that?
Yeah, good point.
How about one of those raspberry smoothies from the coffee house? I know I could go for one.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
All right.
Right.
See you later.
He was always talking about his family, nonstop. That's all he thought about was getting home.
Did he mention any names?
Just that he had 2 children and a beautiful wife.
What's the latest?
Well, the CT shows no indication of permanent brain damage.
Oh, thank God. What about his memory?
Well, it could come back on its own, or it could be permanent. I really have no way of knowing. I'll be running a few more tests. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Doctor.
Phyllis. I just wondered if it would be okay with you that I just spend a few minutes with Nick.
That's fine. That's not my Nick in there.
Yeah, I won't take too long.
I'm sure he'll be very, very happy to see you.
So what did she say?
I talked to her a little bit more about Nick's behavior in the woods, and she's going ahead with an MRI as a precaution. It should give a clear picture as to how extensive the damage really is.
Will he get his memory back?
There's no timetable for recovery. People heal at different rates.
So it really could be permanent.
Depending on the extent of the injury, yes.
This can't happen.
Like I said, you and your children were all Nick could talk about.
He wasn't talking about me. He's talking about Sharon.
Hey. How you feeling?
Like I survived a plane crash.
That good, huh?
When are you gonna bring Noah to see me?
Jack and I, we were just gonna wait until we knew a little bit more about your condition.
Well, you know, the doctors are pretty sure I'm gonna live.
We just, Noah's been through a lot these last few months. He doesn't know yet. I haven't told him.
Yeah. Okay. I still can't believe that Cassie's not here with us. I miss her.
Yeah, me too.
I really need to see my son. He must be crushed.
He was. He really was for a long time. And then a few months ago, you and I, we put him in therapy.
You're a good mother. A good wife.
Ex-wife.
I can't stop remembering this one time that I walked into the kitchen and you were just standing there making dinner. And you had your hair pulled back. You didn't have any makeup on. It was just you. You never looked better. And I just stared at you and I kept saying to myself how lucky I was to be with you.
I'm sure I didn't look that good.
I would have showed you if the kids weren't home. Are you happy with Jack?
I am.
I'm happy for you.
Well, I'm happy to report that you'll recover just fine.
All right. How about my memory?
It might come back. It might not.
Thanks. It's reassuring, I think.
I did enough of that in the woods. Remember?
You know, you're the only thing that seems real to me right now. Everything else is backwards and inside out.
Life changes. People change.
I guess. I'm just surprised, you know, I thought that, that my life would be different at this point, but it's not, and I have no idea why.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Kiss your eyes. Smiles away you in your eyes. Sleep, pretty baby. Do not cry. And I will sing you a lullaby. Cold in slumber, kiss your eyes. Smiles await you in your eyes. Sleep, pretty baby, do not cry. And I will sing you a lullaby.
Hey, what's the word?
Nick's gonna be fine. His memory is a completely different story.
You ready to tell Noah?
I have to be. I just hope this doesn't confuse him even more.
Honey, this is confusing for all of us.
Tell me about it. Nick's in there acting like the last 2 years didn't even happen.
Oh, that's got to feel weird.
I can't even wrap my head around it. I mean, just because he doesn't remember it doesn't mean that it didn't happen. The affair, his marriage to Phyllis, their baby. He's acting like he never even hurt me.
Any of this feel nostalgic?
No, not at all.
Come on, let's go sit down.
What's going on?
He's going in for an MRI. I think I'm gonna go with, see if I can't observe.
Let me know the results.
Of course.
Don't worry, Mom, I'm good.
All right, sweetheart, I'm right here.
Okay, I'll be back.
All right, I know.